To say Mom and Rico's in downtown Springfield, Massachusetts is a throwback might be the understatement of the year.
Old school. It's like stepping back in time.
There's a lot of history, because we grew up in this area.
Rico and his family have been here forever.
We're pretty unique. I don't know where we came from, but it's something different, and we do it our way.
These are items that my grandmother made, my great-grandmother made, and they're still being made today.
Since 1976, Mom and Rico's specialty market has been a fixture in Springfield's South End, thanks to Rico Daniele
Got fresh sauce, homemade brioche.
and his sisters Gina and Rosa Maria.
We make homemade pastas, sauces. We have a beautiful buffet table. We put out a variety of dishes, mostly Italian foods. We make subs, sandwiches, homemade soups. This is a place that's fun.
Mom and Rico's is as much a feast for the eyes as it is for the stomach. The shelves are packed with wine bottles, coffee beans, imported specialty products, and pastas, while every single inch of wall space is covered with old pictures and news clippings Rico has saved over the years.
These pictures, what do? My sister said, gotta take these pictures down. It doesn't look too good.
Keep telling him, you gotta put these pictures in a photo album. They've gotta come off the walls. He just keeps adding pictures everywhere.
Well, I don't know. I met a lot of nice people. Governor Wells, Salucci. What do you do with that picture? Put it in a box. I probably got another 20,000 pictures, but I don't know. When somebody comes into town, they want to come visit Mom and Rico's, I guess.
Once you get a taste of the food, it's easy to see why everyone comes here. And the best way to sample it all is to grab a plate and help yourself to Mom and Rico's mouth-watering buffet of Italian classics.
Meatballs, eggplant parm, zucchini, the stuffed clams, mussels in the sauce.
There's so much of it, it's hard to decide what to get.
These are dishes that are prepared with attention, with care, with the love of cooking.
A little bit of the old, a little bit of the new, a little bit of Northern Italian, a little bit of Southern Italian. I usually get the charons, macaroni pie. It's usually served at Easter, but they make it all year long here.
Another holiday favorite that Mom and Rico's makes every day is pizza Jana. It's like an oversized, overstuffed, overloaded calzone packed with meats and cheese.
We roll out the dough. I started with the provolone cheese, ham, salami, gabagool, prosciutto, some supersada, pepperoni, and a little ricotta cheese all mixed in. A little more to slicing provolone to cover it all up. Just pack it down a little bit, and then we just fold this over, and we bake this in the oven at 350 for an hour. It's just so tasty. There's so much flavor to it. It's like a grinder, a submarine, like a calzone, but a little more substance.
Another favorite at Mom and Rico's is the fluffy ricotta gnocchi.
My mother used to make them with her grandmother, which was my great-grandmother.
These days, Gina makes them by hand, and watching her work is a sight to see.
You gotta see her cutting that dough. She's better than a machine.
But of everything you can eat here, the best just might be a dish known as wild pasta, a recipe Rosa Maria created herself and cooks with pride every day.
I started with olive oil, sauteed onions, basil, garlic, pepperoni, and put it over the mafalda pasta. It's like a small, thin version of a lasagna. Well, you gotta see the people that come in after they have this and they take it home. They say, oh my God, my husband, I gotta come down and get the wild pasta for him. They're like addicted to it.
If a sandwich is what you're looking for, there are all kinds of options filled with Italian meats and cheeses. Large subs are a bargain at just $5.99. But for a real meal deal, grab a classic ham and cheese, still sold at the same price as the day this place opened.
We've had the same price since 1976. It's our original, what got us started. We just kept the price to the sandwich for $1.43.
I hear you saying they grab that and they leave. You ain't making any money on it, but today, you know, I'm kind of goofy, as you know. Forget the money, you know.
Obviously, Rico is a guy who loves taking care of his customers. In fact, the only thing he loves more is the sport of bocce. He's written a book about it and even built a bocce court right around the corner from the deli.
Not bad for a rookie. I'm getting better.
When he's not working, that's where you'll probably find him. Because just like an old-school family-run deli, Rico says bocce brings people together. And to him, that's the most important thing of all.
My heart is here. I'm sentimental, but life is your family. The bottom line, your family around a kitchen table. Everything else is poop.